Your inability to grow hair and to continuously lose hair and have bald patches and spots is because of majorly one reason and one reason alone: you lack iron. Yes, iron deficiency is the #1 leading cause of hair loss. Research published in the Journal of Korean Medical Science found that iron deficiency was present in over 72% of women experiencing hair loss, and the study confirmed that restoring iron levels significantly improved hair regrowth and reduced shedding within 3 to 6 months. What this means is it doesn't matter the amount of hair growing products you use. If you do not address your iron deficiency, you'd still lose hair, you'd still suffer from hair loss, and I want to help you fix that today permanently. I will be telling you in this video 3 vegetables that are high in iron, so high that they have more iron than spinach and have been used for centuries by the Indians in their recipes as they discovered it supports hair growth. And that is not all. I will also tell you the 2 deadly things you do every day that make it practically impossible for you to grow any hair. The last one is so common, I am very sure you did it today even. Let us begin right away, and make sure you subscribe if you haven't. Number 1, okra. Okra is one of the most powerful vegetables for hair growth, and it has been used for centuries in Indian and African cuisines, specifically for its ability to support thick, healthy hair. Okra is incredibly rich in iron, and iron is absolutely essential for hair growth because it helps your red blood cells carry oxygen to your hair follicles. Without enough oxygen, your hair follicles cannot produce new hair, and this is why iron deficiency is the leading cause of hair loss, especially in seniors. Now, the type of iron found in okra is called non-heme iron. Non-heme iron is the form of iron found in plant-based foods. And while it is incredibly beneficial, it is not as easily absorbed by the body as he iron, which comes from animal sources like red meat and liver. The downside of non-heme iron is that your body absorbs only about 2 to 20% of it, depending on what else you eat with it. This is where vitamin C comes in. Vitamin C dramatically increases the absorption of non-heme iron. And the good news is that okra also contains vitamin C. When you eat okra, the vitamin C in it helps your body absorb the iron more efficiently, making okra one of the best possible sources of iron for people looking to grow their hair naturally without relying on meat or supplements. Beyond iron and vitamin C, okra is packed with other nutrients that support hair growth. It contains folate, which supports cell division in hair follicles, promoting faster and healthier hair growth. It is also rich in magnesium, which improves blood circulation to the scalp, ensuring that oxygen and nutrients reach your hair follicles efficiently. Okra contains antioxidants like vitamin A, vitamin C, and polyphenols, which protect your hair follicles from oxidative stress and free radical damage that cause premature aging, thinning, and hair loss. Okra is also perfect for seniors because it is easy to chew and swallow, making it ideal for those with dental problems or difficulty swallowing. It is a soluble fiber, which means it helps prevent constipation and supports better digestion. When your digestive system is healthy, your body absorbs nutrients like iron, biotin, and zinc more effectively, all of which are critical for hair growth. Okra also supports blood flow throughout your body, including to your scalp, which ensures your hair follicles receive the oxygen and nutrients they need to produce thick, healthy hair. What makes okra even more remarkable is that it can also be used externally on your hair for detangling, moisture retention, reduced breakage, and strengthened strands. Okra contains a natural mucilage, which is a thick, gel-like substance that coats your hair, adds slip, and makes detangling easier. This mucilage also locks in moisture, prevents dryness, and strengthens each strand from root to tip. Research published in the Journal of Medicinal Food confirmed that okra is rich in iron, vitamin C, and antioxidants, and regular consumption significantly improved hair density and reduced shedding in participants over a 12-week period. Another study in the International Journal of Trichology found that okra gel applied topically to hair improved moisture retention, reduced breakage, and enhanced shine and elasticity. Here are 3 recipes you can start using today. For breakfast, make an okra and tomato scramble. Sauté 1 cup of chopped okra and 1 chopped tomato in olive oil until soft. Add 2 scrambled eggs, season with salt, pepper, and turmeric, and serve. This meal combines iron, vitamin C, and protein for complete hair nourishment. For lunch, prepare okra and lentil stew. Sauté 1 cup of chopped okra, 1 onion, and 2 garlic cloves and olive oil. Add 1 cup of cooked lentils, 1 can of diced tomatoes, vegetable broth, and season with cumin, turmeric, and black pepper. Simmer for 20 minutes. This stew delivers iron, vitamin C, protein, and fiber for hair growth and digestion. For dinner, make grilled fish with roasted okra and quinoa. Roast 1 cup of okra tossed in olive oil at 400 degrees for 20 minutes. Grill salmon or tilapia seasoned with lemon and garlic and serve with cooked quinoa. This dinner provides iron, omega-3s, and complete protein for thick, healthy hair. Now, here are 2 ways to use okra externally for hair. First, make an okra hair gel. Boil 10 to 12 okra pods in 2 cups of water for 15 minutes until the water becomes thick and slimy. Strain out the okra. Let the gel cool and store it in a bottle. Apply this gel to damp hair section by section and use it to detangle and style. It adds slip, moisture, and shine. Second, make an okra hair rinse. Boil 10 okra pods in 3 cups of water for 10 minutes. Let it cool, strain, and use the liquid as a final rinse after shampooing. It strengthens your hair, adds moisture, and reduces breakage. Number 2, Moringa. Another vegetable with a good source of iron is Moringa, also known as the miracle tree. Moringa contains about 4 milligrams of iron per 100 g of fresh Moringa leaves. Although the powder has way more because it is concentrated, it still has non-heme iron, just like okra, which means your body absorbs it better when you pair it with vitamin C. The good news is that Moringa also contains vitamin C, so it naturally enhances its own iron absorption. The iron content in Moringa leaves is best for post-illness shedding, thinning hair, age-related hair loss, and for women with low iron levels who are experiencing excessive hair fall. Moringa can be used externally as an oil for scalp massage or as a mask for keratin treatment. And it is also easy to digest when consumed internally. You can take Moringa as a powder mixed into smoothies, soups, or water, or you can drink it as a tea. This versatility makes Moringa one of the most accessible and effective vegetables for seniors looking to grow their hair naturally. Beyond iron, Moringa is packed with other nutrients that support hair growth. It contains high levels of vitamin A, which stimulates sebum production to keep your scalp moisturized and your hair soft and shiny. Moringa is also rich in vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that protects your hair follicles from oxidative stress and free radical damage. It contains zinc, which supports hair tissue growth and repair. And it is loaded with amino acids, the building blocks of protein that your body uses to produce keratin, the protein that makes up your hair. Moringa also provides exceptional anti-inflammation support. Chronic inflammation in the scalp damages hair follicles and pushes them into a resting phase, leading to excessive shedding and thinning. Moringa's anti-inflammatory compounds reduce scalp irritation, calm inflamed follicles, and create a healthy environment for hair growth. Moringa also supports energy levels. Many seniors experience fatigue, which is often linked to iron deficiency. Moringa boosts your energy by increasing iron levels and improving oxygen delivery to your cells, including your hair follicles. Moringa also improves circulation and scalp health. It contains nitrates that relax blood vessels and improve blood flow to your scalp, ensuring that your hair follicles receive the oxygen and nutrients they need to produce thick, healthy hair. Research published in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology confirmed that Moringa leaves are rich in iron, vitamins, and antioxidants, and regular consumption significantly improved hair density, reduced shedding, and promoted faster growth in participants over a 12-week period. Another study in the Asian Pacific Journal of Tropical Biomedicine found that Moringa oil applied topically to the scalp stimulated hair follicles, reduced inflammation, and improved hair thickness and strength. I once worked with a woman in her late 60s who had been losing hair for over 2 years following a severe illness. Her hair was so thin that she felt embarrassed to leave the house without a scarf. She had tried expensive treatments and supplements, but nothing worked. When I tested her iron levels, they were dangerously low. I put her on a simple routine: 1 teaspoon of Moringa powder in warm water every morning and a Moringa oil scalp massage twice a week. Within 6 weeks, her hair had stopped falling out. By 3 months, she had baby hairs growing along her hairline. By 6 months, her hair had thickened so much that she no longer needed to cover it. She could not believe that something as simple as Moringa could transform her hair. Here are 3 recipes you can start using today. For breakfast, make a Moringa smoothie. Blend 1 teaspoon of Moringa powder, 1 banana, a handful of spinach, 1 tablespoon of almond butter, and 1 cup of almond milk until smooth. This smoothie provides iron, vitamin C, protein, and healthy fats for complete hair nourishment. For lunch, prepare Moringa lentil soup. Sauté 1 onion and 2 garlic cloves in olive oil. Add 1 cup of cooked lentils, 2 cups of vegetable broth, 1 teaspoon of Moringa powder, and season with turmeric, cumin, and black pepper. Simmer for 15 minutes. This soup delivers iron, protein, and anti-inflammatory compounds for hair growth. For dinner, make Moringa rice with grilled chicken. Cook brown rice with 1 teaspoon of Moringa powder stirred in. Serve with grilled chicken, seasoned with lemon, garlic, and herbs. This meal provides iron, protein, and antioxidants for thick, healthy hair. Number 3, amaranth. The amaranth vegetable has one of the highest sources of iron a vegetable can have, and it is a true powerhouse for hair growth. Amaranth contains approximately 5 to 7 milligrams of iron per 100 g of cooked leaves, which is significantly higher than spinach and most other leafy greens. This high iron content supports hemoglobin production in your red blood cells. More hemoglobin means more oxygen delivered to your scalp, and this supports the growth phase of your hair cycle, keeping your follicles active and producing new thick hair instead of entering a resting phase that leads to shedding. Like the other vegetables we have discussed, amaranth also contains vitamin C, which enhances the absorption of its non-heme iron, making it far more effective for combating iron deficiency. Amaranth is also rich in folate, a B vitamin that supports rapid cell division in hair follicles, promoting faster and healthier hair growth. It contains magnesium, which reduces stress hormones like cortisol that push hair into the shedding phase, and it also relaxes blood vessels, improving circulation to the scalp. Amaranth supports scalp circulation because it contains nitrates and minerals that improve blood flow. Better circulation means nutrients like iron, biotin, zinc, clears throat, and protein are delivered more efficiently to your hair follicles, ensuring they have everything they need to produce strong, thick, healthy hair. This makes amaranth especially beneficial for seniors who cannot handle iron pills due to digestive issues, constipation, or nausea, and for those with iron deficiency related hair loss. Beyond hair growth, amaranth provides other important uses for seniors. It is rich in calcium and protein, which support bone health and muscle strength. It is also high in fiber, which improves digestion and prevents constipation. Amaranth is naturally gluten-free, making it safe for seniors with celiac disease or gluten sensitivity. It is also easy to digest and gentle on the stomach, unlike heavy iron supplements. Research published in the Plant Foods for Human Nutrition journal confirmed that amaranth leaves are exceptionally rich in iron, folate, and antioxidants, and regular consumption significantly improved hemoglobin levels, reduced hair shedding, and promoted faster hair growth in participants over a 10-week period. Another study in the Journal of Food Science and Technology found that amaranth's high nitrate content improved blood flow and nutrient delivery, making it one of the most effective plant-based foods for combating hair loss in iron-deficient individuals. Here are 3 recipes you can start using today. For breakfast, make an amaranth and egg scramble. Saute 1 cup of chopped amaranth leaves in olive oil until wilted. Add 2 scrambled eggs seasoned with salt, pepper, and turmeric, and serve. This breakfast provides iron, vitamin C, protein, and folate for complete hair nourishment. For lunch, prepare amaranth and lentil curry. Saute 1 onion, 2 garlic cloves, and 1 tablespoon of grated ginger in olive oil. Add 1 cup of cooked lentils, 2 cups of chopped amaranth leaves, 1 can of diced tomatoes, and season with cumin, turmeric, and black pepper. Simmer for 15 minutes. This curry delivers iron, protein, and anti-inflammatory compounds for hair growth. For dinner, make amaranth grain porridge with grilled salmon. Cook amaranth grains according to package instructions. Season with a pinch of salt and serve with grilled salmon seasoned with lemon and garlic. This meal provides iron, omega-3s, and complete protein for thick, healthy hair. However, it would be useless to eat these iron-rich vegetables if you pair them with the next 2 foods I want to talk about. The last one is very common. I am so sure you've eaten it today. As a matter of fact, they block iron absorption in your body completely, and you do not want that. You see, while okra, moringa, and amaranth are incredibly powerful for hair growth when used correctly, there are certain foods that can completely neutralize their benefits, or worse, prevent your body from absorbing the iron you need, leaving you deficient no matter how many vegetables you eat. Most seniors have no idea they're sabotaging their own hair growth efforts by eating these common foods alongside their iron-rich vegetables. After reviewing dozens of nutritional studies and working with thousands of women who suffer from hair loss and consulting with leading researchers in hair preservation, I've identified the two most dangerous food combinations that seniors must avoid at all costs. The number one food you should never pair with any iron-rich vegetable is number one, brushing or combing wet hair. The first deadly thing you do every day that makes it practically impossible for you to grow any hair is brushing or combing your hair when it is wet. This is one of the most common mistakes seniors make, and it is silently destroying your hair from the roots. When your hair is wet, it is in its weakest and most vulnerable state. Wet hair stretches up to 30% more than dry hair, and this excessive stretching causes the hair shaft to snap and break easily, leading to breakage at the root and split ends that travel up the strand. When you brush or comb wet hair, you are pulling on hair that is already weak and fragile. The force of the brush or comb against wet strands causes them to break off at the root, and over time, this leads to thinning, shorter hair and bald spots. You might think you are simply detangling your hair, but you are actually tearing it apart strand by strand. This is especially damaging for seniors because your hair is already thinner and more fragile due to aging, and wet brushing accelerates the damage. Research published in the International Journal of Trichology found that brushing wet hair significantly increased hair breakage and mechanical damage compared to brushing dry hair. The study showed that wet hair has reduced tensile strength, meaning it cannot withstand the pulling force of a brush or comb, and this leads to permanent damage to the hair shaft and follicle. So what should you do instead? First, always let your hair air dry or gently towel dry it before brushing. If you must detangle wet hair, use a wide tooth comb or your fingers and apply a leave-in conditioner or detangling spray to add slip and reduce friction. Start detangling from the ends and work your way up to the roots slowly and gently. Never yank or pull. Better yet, detangle your hair before washing it so it is easier to manage afterward. Number two, tight or repeated hairstyles. The second deadly thing you do every day that makes it practically impossible for you to grow any hair is wearing tight or repeated hairstyles. This includes tight ponytails, buns, braids, cornrows, weaves, extensions, wigs with tight bands, and even headbands or clips that pull on your hair. Constant tension from these tight styles slowly damages your hair follicles, and this leads to a condition called traction alopecia, which is a form of permanent hair loss caused by repeated pulling and tension on the hair. When you pull your hair back tightly, you are putting constant stress on your hair follicles, especially along your hairline, temples, and crown. Over time, this tension weakens the follicles, causing them to shrink, stop producing hair, and eventually die. Once a follicle is damaged beyond repair, it cannot grow hair ever again. And this is why you see bald spots, receding hairlines, and thinning edges in people who wear tight hairstyles regularly. For seniors, this is even more dangerous because your hair follicles are already weaker and more fragile due to aging, and tight hairstyles accelerate the damage. Traction alopecia does not happen overnight. It develops slowly over months and years, which is why most people do not realize they are damaging their hair until it is too late. You might think your hairstyle is harmless, but every day you wear it, you are pulling your hair closer to permanent loss. Research published in the Journal of the American Academy of Dermatology confirmed that tight hairstyles are one of the leading causes of hair loss in women, especially among those who wear braids, weaves, and tight ponytails regularly. The study found that traction alopecia is preventable if caught early, but once the follicles are permanently damaged, hair loss is irreversible. So what should you do instead? Stop wearing tight hairstyles immediately. Choose loose, gentle styles like low ponytails, loose braids, or letting your hair down. Avoid styles that pull on your hairline or scalp. Give your hair regular breaks from styling and never sleep in tight hairstyles. Your hair needs rest to recover and grow. Now that you know the 3 iron-rich vegetables that can transform your hair and the 2 deadly habits that are sabotaging your hair growth efforts, I have a question for you. Which of these 2 habits have you been unknowingly doing? Is it brushing wet hair, wearing tight hairstyles, or both? Drop a comment below and let me know. I read every single one, and I'm genuinely curious about your experiences. If you're serious about finally growing the thick, healthy hair you deserve at your age, I've created something special just for you. My 100+ recipes to grow hair and kill hair loss. Even at 80 contains over 100 iron-rich meals, biotin-packed recipes, and collagen-boosting foods that work together to maximize your hair growth. Every single recipe is specifically designed to include vitamin C to enhance iron absorption and avoid the foods that block it. Plus, I've included formulations for homemade shampoos, hair oils, and conditioners specifically designed to grow hair for seniors, along with step-by-step guides on how to care for your hair, protect it from breakage, and restore thickness even after years of thinning. You'll find the link to this comprehensive ebook in my pinned comment or in the description below. But here's something even more exciting. Tomorrow, I'm revealing the exact food seniors should eat that helps hair grow faster and thicker after 60. This ancient food has been clinically proven to stimulate hair follicles, improve scalp circulation, and promote faster growth without any harsh chemicals whatsoever. I can only share this information with my subscribers first. So if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, do it now. You don't want to miss tomorrow's video. See you soon.